Welcome to this tutorial on how to add text to a card design using Ellacard's native text tools in the Design portal. To add text to a design, first create a text box and type or paste text into the box. Next, you have to decide whether the text should be editable by the customer. With editable text, the customer can change the text, font, color, and more, as well as delete the text altogether. Cases where text should not be made editable include when the text is an integral part of the design, when text is handmade, or when text is too intricate or is using a special font that cannot be replicated. In most cases, however, the text should be made editable, since that gives the customer the freedom to customize the design to their liking. To make text editable, select the text and right-click on it to open the text controls and select to allow user editing. You will see a blue box appear around the text. This box represents the available space the customer will have if they want to edit the text. Now adjust the location and size of the text box. You want to make the box as large as possible to give the customer the maximum space they might need when customizing the text, while still restricting the text box size so that the design looks nice no matter what they add. This gives the customer as much creative freedom as possible without impacting the aesthetic of the card design. Next, adjust the font and color of the text. We cover most Google fonts, so you can browse through our list of available fonts. Use the Google Fonts interface to find a font, or search the web for applicable Google fonts. When choosing a text color, you can select one of our default colors, but we prefer you select a more unique color option from our color wheel. Now it is time to adjust the alignment, spacing, and maximum size of the text. First, set the alignment of your text. Next, adjust the line spacing, text spacing, and maximum text size parameters until the text is visually appealing. Please note that the text size parameter is a maximum text size, so the text can get smaller to fit in the text box, but it will never go larger. If the text is made editable, all of these parameters will be configurable by the customer as well. Make sure to try our additional customization options, including adding a text bubble and our assortment of text effects. With the right card design, adding one of these effects can really increase the visual appeal of the text. In this example, there is no need to add a text effect. Now repeat the entire process for any other text on the card. A few additional tools you should be aware of are as follows: the ability to precisely set the size, location, and rotation of a text box. This is very useful for perfectly aligning multiple text boxes with each other. The ability to duplicate text. The ability to adjust the layers of the design. And the ability to turn on and off snapping to guides. The precise positioning feature, duplicate text feature, and more features are found in the designer controls. To open these controls, either select your text and right-click, or select your text and then select the designer controls button. The image layer control feature and the snap to guide feature are both found in the page controls, which can be opened by selecting the page control button below. Once you have finished adding and formatting your text, always test the design to make sure your text works as desired. To test your text, click the magnifying glass icon on the top right and select the Preview as Editor option. This will activate a test more of your design where you can edit the text as if you were the customer. Make sure to test your text thoroughly. Any changes made here will not alter the original design, so you don't have to worry. You can also preview the card as the recipient to see what the final card will look like. These are the steps to correctly adding text to a design using Ellacard's native text editor. Please note that you do not have to follow the exact sequence of steps that we showed, but instead can choose your own order of steps based on what you prefer most. Thank you for watching this tutorial.